Ladies and germs, welcome back to the Double Lung Pod. As always, the guillotine, spinning that shit, Daddy Rambo, looking as only I can look. Good God, get on YouTube and just take a gander.
Oh, man.
Coming back at you.
Double Lung Podcast at onlyfans.com. Send us an email. Please, sponsor us.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you are interested in sponsoring the podcast, send an email to doubleLungArcheryPodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah.
We'll pretty much endorse any product you have, whether it's amoral or
Dick pills. Rubber buttholes.
Yeah, whatever it is you want to sell, we will lie to our listeners and tell them how great it is when it's trash. So we're, whatever you want.
Isn't that a great thing on podcasts when they endorse something? It's like, motherfucker, you ain't using that. Yeah. Shut up.
I love it'll be like, I don't know, the fucking Manscaped shit, and it's just they're all just, it's like.
What a gimmick.
Yeah, it's but hey, I'm not above that. I'm just saying, a lot of times when you listen to a podcast, and that shit works. I'll be listening to a podcast, and they'll throw an ad out there, and I'm like, huh.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'll look it up, because I'm a sucker.
I'll Google it. Yeah, of course.
Yep.
I've Googled the Manscaped plenty of times.
Yeah, and it's like, that's overpriced.
Yeah.
I'll just buy a fucking Gillette razor and use the same clippers I use on my head, on my balls. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't care.
The cord gets in the way, but sometimes it gets in that credit card action, and it feels kind of nice. Depending on where you got it plugged in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yep. They call that the slipping it by the goalie.
Hey! That's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Can't beat it. Mm-mm. So, not a whole lot going on here in the off season.
Not a fucking thing.
I've been drunk on a boat, moving, fucking packing shit, and fucking having a yard sale today. Shoot or pass, John? Yard sales.
Shooting that.
Like yard sales?
Fuck yeah, dog. Go root through other people's shit. Give them 50 cents for it.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
You get a lot of good tools.
Yeah.
I'm a shooter too. I like yard sales.
I haven't been to one. I feel like that's a dying thing.
It is.
People use Facebook Marketplace instead.
Yep.
It's definitely easier instead of. I mean, you got to dedicate a whole fucking day
to yard selling.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least a morning.
Yeah. I mean, you got to lug all this shit out in your yard, and then what people don't buy, you got to lug it all back in.
I'm just gonna set it all on fire.
Great idea.
Right in my front yard.
It's a great idea.
I'm moving. I don't care.
Fuck it.
Yeah. Sorry, Ock.
Get fucked.
Yeah, that is the shitty part. And I'm having a moving sale, so I'm gonna let people come in the house and look around a little bit.
Okay.
I'm gonna have my fucking piece on me too, so don't fucking think about it.
Yeah, dog. Fuck. I'll give you $10 for the Ventum.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. Somebody come in. All the shit that I don't want to sell is what's gonna be like. How much for this? I'm like, no.
Of course.
I want. You see that shitty end table over there? That's for sale.
With the dog chew marks on it?
Yeah.
That's for sale.
Yeah, $20. $20? Get the fuck out of my house.
Take it or leave it.
Yeah. That's my luck. I'm going to have some fucking weirdo come in there and can't get him out of my house.
Of course. Sniffing your bed sheets. Rubbing his butthole on your pillow.
I'll fucking kill somebody.
You're
in my house, too, so I'm going to get away with it.
Yeah. So, yeah, I invited you in. Whatever.
But the police don't need to know that.
They don't need to know fuck all.
Even if they think they know that, it ain't what you know. It's what you can prove in court.
Yeah. I remember when I was younger, yard selling was a thing. My dad would be like, I think I'm going to go yard selling on Sunday. Just go buy shit.
Yep.
And 9 times out of 10, do you even use the shit you buy at the yard sale?
No. It's just junk. It's just so cheap. It's like, fuck.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Are you kidding me? A fucking Mr. Coffee pot for $2? God damn it, I need it.
A fucking Floby from 85 for 50 cents? Shit.
Yeah. I like it. I think it's cool. But yeah, it's unnecessary.
Yeah.
A lot of times, if you got to sell shit, just put it on Marketplace. But the thing with that is, with yard selling, I have so much shit I want to get rid of that it'd be too much for Marketplace, and you got to deal with all these messages. Then you got like scams and shit where
That's
people
true.
message you and it's not even like a person. So
People love to do that. You'll post something for sale, and they'll message, "Is this still for sale?" You'll say yes, and then they ghost you.
yeah, nothing.
It's like, what was the point?
Yep. I had a guy because I got my climber on there,
Yeah.
and I had a guy message me and was like, I was gonna sell it to him for $100. He's like, all right, Saturday I'll come get it if it's still available. So we'll see about that. It's gonna be in the yard sale, so he better hurry up.
I might bring mine over to you
Yeah.
to sell it.
Bring it over.
Because I've had mine on Marketplace. I might have said this already. Marketplace back in February or March, and a dude like 80 miles away wanted me to bring it to him.
Get fucked.
I'm like, dude, it's $100.
Yeah.
No.
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 Yeah. And I thought about putting the Cruzr out there, but I'm not gonna sell it. I'm gonna keep it. I got my new saddle.
Yes.
I got my what is it? Timber Ninja Ultimate Black Belt saddle. And that thing is just sexual.
Yeah.
It is just, I mean, it fucks. It fucks.
I mean, you're a veteran to the saddle world, I would imagine. Does it feel better than the Cruzr? Or is it just different?
It's different.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's better. I feel like as a single panel, because you can kind of make the Ultimate like a single panel.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Cruzr's better. But I really like the double panel. Like when you drop that second part down, it's pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that makes it better is like the attachments, the cool shit that it does.
Yeah.
The fact that I can carry my one stick with my saddle. Like it's got that mud flap, and I strap my saddle in there, and I strap my one stick in there, climb up. And I've done it a good bit. I actually did it a little bit last night. Climbed up there and just played with it, and unhooked my one stick, throw it on. No need for a backpack.
Yeah.
Everything's right on the saddle. It's pretty dope.
That's my main thing is how I'm going to carry in the one stick this season. I'll figure something out.
Yeah. What I did was I strapped it to a backpack. You know.
Yeah,
I didn't want a backpack.
That's what I mean. The less shit, the better. That's why I'm going to this fucking saddle shit. The less shit, the better.
Yeah. I've become a minimalist when it comes to my hunting setup.
Yes.
I want to take as little shit in as possible. Mm-hmm. And that's what I like about the Ultimate black belt saddles. It's so streamlined.
Yeah.
I mean, I got my saddle bags on there, which I rolled over from my Cruzr. I didn't get Timber Ninja's saddle bags. I think they look really nice, but I'm not spending the extra money, and they're outrageously priced.
Yeah.
So,
I think
like
I got
$40 a fucking bag.
Fuck that. I think I got the same ones you did on Amazon for what, $15 for two of them?
For two of them. Yeah. They're not quite as fancy or big, but they do just fine.
Get the job done.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So, got those, and now I can put my stick on it, and it's fucking good to go. I really like it.
Dog. Fuck yeah. We're creeping up quick.
Yeah. What do we got? We got
Month and a half.
Let's ask this robot real quick. How many days till September 8th? What the fuck?
You want to answer, huh?
How many days until September 8th?
September 8th, 2023 is in 56 days.
Jesus.
Less than 2 months, boys.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It'll be here before we know it. I'm pretty ready. I mean, I do want to grab a couple more broadheads. I think I've got 2 or 3. I'd like to just have a few more. I like to have a full quiver.
I think that's the only thing I need is broadheads.
What are you going with?
Grim Reaper again.
Yeah, it's a great choice.
Yeah, fucking hey.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
They have done me wrong not once, not never.
Yeah.
So.
I'm sticking with Sever. I really like them. I'm going to grab a couple more. I think I have some with like new blades because I got one that went like through an animal, through like 8-inch thick tree, and then through some like stone.
Mm-hmm. And then through someone's vehicle.
Through I think it was a H2 Hummer.
Yeah.
And then it got like a little nick on the blade, so
Just yeah.
I'm going to replace that.
Good idea.
Yeah. Great broadheads. I'm actually rocking the Sever hat.
Hey.
Got this for free at the TAC.
Oh yeah. Shot through the Under Armour thing. Is that where that came from?
No, the Under Armour thing, they gave me that cooler. It's like a water cooler. It's pretty dope.
Huh.
I'll have to show you that. But this one I got, can't remember what I shot. Shot something. And they gave me this hat and some other shit. Yeah, I did a bunch of novelty shots after y'all left. And got some cool shit. Nothing special. I got some like Sever arrow wraps and stuff.
That's sick.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing. I could get some more arrows.
I got a dozen sitting right there. I'm still in the wrapper.
Nice.
Yeah.
Still, arrows. Yeah, you do. Hell yeah. Yeah, I got to get some more. I don't even want to talk about it, but got fucking real hammered, and I was letting somebody shoot my bow. Never shot a bow before.
You're a crazy person.
I know.
You must have been pissed drunk.
Oh, I was all day on the boat, then out till like midnight shooting in the dark drunk.
Can we say who this person was?
I know. Okay. It's irrelevant. I'll tell you after.
Okay.
But great dude, and he lost a couple, and then I lost a couple.
Of course.
'Cause I could not, like, I had to shut one eye to fucking, you know what I mean? So, yeah, so I think I lost 5 arrows.
Well, as long as the bow came out unscathed.
Yeah. No, bow was fun, but I lost 5 arrows, so that was pretty stupid.
That's like $60 right there.
More than that. I fucking, next morning I woke up, I was like, what the fuck was I doing? Oh my God.
Yes.
You ever had one of those nights where you wake up the next day and you're just like hating yourself?
It's been a while. It's been a long while, but yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
I remember years ago, this has been over 10 years ago, me and Runcie would go out every fucking weekend. It's back when we lived together. And we'd get fucking pissed drunk. And we came home. I don't remember coming home. And the next morning, I'm looking for my wallet. And I look all day for my wallet. I'm like, somebody stole my fucking wallet. Somebody stole my wallet. And then finally, I go to get my truck to go to the bar looking for the wallet. And I went to close my door, and my wallet's sitting in like the door handle.
Yeah.
To where you close the door. And I wanted to hang myself, but I also jumped for joy at the same time.
Yeah. I did. I fucking left my wallet on the bar in Atlantic City like 2 weeks ago. Went back to the bar an hour later. It was still there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bartender grabbed it up for me. She looked out, but
especially in that shithole.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Went and seen Kevin Hart. He was all right. He was pretty good.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like he kind of fell off the face of the earth a little bit.
Yeah, he was out of it for like a couple of years. I didn't feel like this last one was as good as his previous specials, but it was solid. It was good.
He's a funny motherfucker.
Yes, he is. I really like him in movies. He's fucking funny.
Mm-hmm.
So, getting prepared for season here. Got these cameras up. Got the cell cams out.
Yeah, dog.
Got a couple nice looking fucking bucks on camera over here at Port.
You do?
Yeah.
Have they been regular or?
No.
Damn it.
But I've seen that one like twice. I've seen the other one like twice. And then like today I got this one I'll show you after. He's an 8 and he's like real tall, but I guess it would be his G3 and 4. G1's the main beam, right?
G1's the brow tine.
Okay, G2's the main beam.
G2's the next one up, and then 3, and then 4.
Okay.
You know.
I don't fucking know how that works, but
yeah, I could be wrong too.
His 2 end, he's got like nice brow tines, and then his next one nice, and then the 2 after that are like little claws.
Huh.
It's a strange buck. I mean, he's an 8-pointer, and his main his G1 is tall, but then the next ones are real tiny. So unless he grows like a fuck ton, he's not a shooter. But he's a decent looking buck. Next year he'd definitely be a shooter.
Yeah, it's
and he's pretty regular. But
it's getting to the point now where they're not going to grow anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, they're going to grow a little bit more, but not too much.
Yeah, I wouldn't shoot him. It's cool. Be cool to look at him.
That one you have on camera, that 8-pointer.
Mm-hmm.
And you have a 12-pointer, right?
I think he's an 11, but he might be 12. Yeah.
That 8-pointer
is huge.
Huge. Probably the biggest 8-pointer I've ever seen in my life. Massive.
Yeah. Tines for days.
Yeah.
Like, just a monster 8-pointer.
Yeah. I'd shoot him over that 11-pointer.
I would, too.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. For, like, score-wise, he'd beat the piss out of that 11-pointer.
Oh,
I guarantee it. That 11-pointer, yeah, he's got 11 points, but none of his tines are real long.
No.
That fucking 8, I mean, every one of those tines is, like, at least 6 inches long.
Yeah. Crazy.
He's a hammer. And, I'll post that picture to the gram eventually. Yeah.
I got one buck on camera at the quarry. He's not this year.
No.
He's probably 20 inches wide.
Oh.
But his tine length just ain't there.
Yeah.
You can see where the end of his antlers are real fat because he's trying to grow a little crab claw. But he'll be an 8-pointer, but he just ain't there this year.
No. That's all you got?
Yeah, that's it. Bunch of does. The does have reappeared this year. Heavy.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wonder if it's because you killed that big buck.
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe there needs to be a new daddy buck to come on, you know?
It ain't that one.
No. Well, it could be that one, though. You know what I mean?
Be.
When he's the new dominant buck, but he ain't worth shooting.
He's probably only 3, I'd imagine.
Gotcha. So my theory for where these 2 bucks came from, because they were not there last year, all that deforestation going on across the street, I think they came from over there.
And they cut a lot of that fence down and didn't replace it, right?
Yeah.
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 I guarantee that's where they came from.
I didn't go over there and cut any of that fence down. I didn't cut any of it. That was all them.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah. I don't know why they did that.
Silly. But yeah, I'd imagine they're just passing through.
Yeah, well, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
we'll see. I mean, where else are they going to go? They'd have to go. I mean, it's right next to where they have been. If my theory is correct and they're from Bainbridge, it's right next to where they have been, and it's a solid property. I mean, if you come over, if you're one of them bucks and you come over and you got this property, it's got a bunch of does, it's it's got some corn, a little bit of soybean, like, why would they leave?
It's strange.
Except for people. I know there's people in there all the fucking time riding four-wheelers and horses and all that bullshit, but I'm really hoping that they start showing up a little more frequently, because they've came back, once or twice, but no consistency. But really, none of them are real consistent there.
Yeah.
I just don't think it's like a high travel area,
And this time of the year, their food and their bed are so close. There's no reason really for them to be roaming around.
Yeah.
And it's 95 degrees outside, too.
That could be a lot of it, too.
Yeah.
Right. Weather starts dropping, end of August. If it does. I need to get more cameras out there and figure out, like you said, I think they're bedding really close, right around the corner from where that camera is. That's where I think they're bedding, too. I mean, that would be the most reasonable explanation, because they're probably not traveling real far right now.
No.
But I want to get more cameras out there and see maybe where they're at most of the time, because it's not there, but they got to be close.
Got to be.
Yeah, because they're not moving that far right now.
No, absolutely not. I mean, would you want to? Fuck no.
Fuck no. It's fucking hot. It was like 90 degrees again today.
Yeah, it was a scorcher.
Yeah.
Fucking hot.
There ain't nothing worth doing unless it's in the water or in the AC.
Speaking of AC, God, it's been a shit show around this house the past couple weeks, dog. Goddamn AC took a shit. July 4th, that thing or July 2nd or 3rd, it just decided, don't feel like doing that anymore.
That sucks.
Yeah.
It's terrible timing. That's when it goes, though.
Yeah. But before that, the dryer took a shit. So that was fun. And then after that, the dishwasher took a shit. So all these appliances.
Jesus Christ, dude. How many dishwashers and dryers have you replaced?
Dryers? Only one dryer.
Oh, okay.
Dishwasher's about 4. But I decided I'm not replacing this dishwasher. God damn it. I'm fixing the cocksucker.
Okay.
So I'm going to fix that. But none of that really matters to the absolute gut punch that me and the old lady got this week of my beautiful Labby, Core Bear, diagnosed with cancer.
That's that one hurts.
It does hurt, but
she's lived a good life.
Yeah, she's coming up on 13. It just sucks that this has to be the reason why.
Yeah.
And the vet was like, we can do surgery and we can do chemo, and I was like, look, doc, she's 12 and a half. I'm just gonna take her home.
Yeah.
And as of now, she's fine.
Yeah.
But she 12 and a half. So.
And cancer, it's one of them things like, I've seen chemo kill just as many people as I've seen it kill cancer kill. I had a guy that I worked with who, he was perfectly fine. Like, you would have never known he was even fucking sick.
Yeah.
He got diagnosed with cancer. He starts undergoing treatment. 6 months later, he's fucking dead.
Exactly.
Chemo killed him. And it's like, I don't know. I think sometimes, I'm not saying that it isn't worth doing, but I think a lot of the time, chemo is just as likely to kill you as cancer is.
It's rough on you.
Yeah, it's hard on you.
And especially her being 12 and a half. Do I really want to put her through all that for what little time might be left?
Yeah, I agree with you. I'm with you 100%.
And they didn't give a timeline. I mean, fuck, she might live another year. You never know.
Yeah.
But
yeah, she seems fine to me.
yeah, but we're going to soak up what little time we do have.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, take her for some walks. Take her, feed her just all the cheeseburgers and bacon.
I've been feeding her straight raw deer meat.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's probably the best thing for her right now. It needs that, those nutrients, you know?
Yeah, so that's the gut punch. It's been rough around here the past couple weeks. I will have another beer, please. But, and Mom, I know you're listening. I'm fine. Don't have to call me.
Yeah. Moms. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so that was some rough news. You know, I hated to hear that too. You texted me and Ryan about it, and I was like, "Damn, that fucking sucks."
Yeah.
Like you said, I mean, life is fleeting, especially for dogs, man. They don't live long. You can listen to a million country songs; they'll tell you, you know, I wish dogs never died. Grandpa's, you know, I don't know how that song goes. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Riley Green. Yeah,
but it does. It sucks, man.
Every life owes a death.
Yeah. Yep, it's one of them things we're all guaranteed in this life is death.
It's too bad dogs don't live as long as we do.
Yeah.
And us live as long as they do. Maybe we wouldn't be such big pieces of shit.
Yeah. Could you imagine if we only lived for like 10, 15 years?
Might be a good thing, huh?
Yeah. But you're like fully grown at 2. Just a lumbering idiot. Oh, God.
You don't get your wits about you until you're 8, and then you only got 4 years left.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Oh, well. That's life.
Yeah. We got our Blackwater passes. If you haven't done that, you might want to do it now because they might already be sold out.
Keep talking. I'm going to look that up, see how many's left.
Yeah, we had just some issues. I think everybody had a little bit of issues getting those permits when they went on sale.
What's the recreation.gov?
Yeah.
Recreation.gov is the website.
We all, because I texted everybody in a group and was like, hey, permits go on sale at 10. But from what I understand, like Ryan called me in like basically a panic. He was sobbing uncontrollably. And he was saying, you know, he didn't think he was going to be able to get a permit, and he was wondering like what would be the best method of suicide. And I was like, Ryan, relax, calm down, it's going to be all right. And
there's plenty left.
How many?
700.
Oh, wow. So, like, you got a bunch of people that hop on right away like we did, and then they just trickle down. Okay. Well, that's good, because I think it was only 1,200 to begin with.
Oh, fuck. Not even half's out yet.
Yeah. But that day it went down to 1,000, like, within an hour. So that's why I was like, we better get on this, you know? But maybe they last longer than I think.
Yeah.
And but when you think about it that way, there's really not that many people bow hunting Blackwater.
No. Not at all.
Yeah.
That place is huge.
And how many of those 1,200 guys don't end up going?
That's
Maybe 10%?
Yeah, I mean, like I told you guys, I might not be going.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, it's a thing. So from that aspect, and if you look at the muzzleloader permits, there's substantially more.
Yeah.
Can't remember how many they sell, but it's a lot. It's like 3,000 or 4,000.
Is it?
And those fuckers sell quick too. But 1,200,
200 of those left.
Wow, 200.
200 left.
Wow, yeah, I think it was 3,000 or 4,000 muzzleloader permits to begin with.
Early season muzzleloader. So Friday, October 20th, 21st, 27th, 28th. There's 1,300 of those left.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
This is cool. I like this. Shotgun. 350 left.
I think there's 3,000 or 4,000 of them too.
Wow. Okay.
So, but what that tells you is a lot more people were going down there for a muzzleloader and shotgun.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, we knew that. just from being down there when muzzleloader opens, it's a fucking shit show.
It's probably a good thing. Well, it's definitely a good thing that muzzleloader is after the week that we're going.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Oh, I wouldn't want to hunt. Honestly, after that, it's like it becomes a whole new experience down there. It's rough. I almost bought my muzzleloader, and I was just like, and shotgun, and I was just like, I just want to bow hunt them.
Yeah.
And after like the first week of muzzleloader, that place gets blown to fucking smithereens. It becomes significantly more difficult.
Mm-hmm.
And they're way more fun to hunt in the rut. They're more responsive to calls. They're making a lot more noise. It's just
You're going to see more.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Anymore, I don't care about like the hot weather and shit. You know, like even same thing for whitetail. Like I really like early season. That's my favorite.
The first day, like Tommy, we had him on 2 years ago, right? He said his best day was the first day, and I am inclined to agree.
Yeah, honestly, the first month of the season is probably my favorite.
Yeah.
And like November's awesome. Don't get me wrong. I love the cooler weather. I love
hard,
the rut, but it's like it's a chore, man. You got to sit there all fucking day.
Yeah.
And there's no rhyme or reason to it. These motherfuckers are just running around.
Yeah, exactly.
You can get lucky, but like I like to hunt with tactics and strategy. You know what I mean? As to the rut, you're just kind of like, I'm gonna sit here on this pinch point and downwind and hope something walks by. Like it's cool, but I prefer early season. I definitely prefer early season.
Yes.
Before everybody gets out there with their fucking smoke poles and rifles and starts drilling bucks from 200 yards away.
That doesn't do it for me anymore, man. It really doesn't.
I enjoy it.
Of course. But
I'm a bow hunter.
Through and through.
Yeah. It's in my veins, baby. That's really what got us so hooked in hunting is archery. I mean, like rifles cool and all, but like it's like, you know, it's cool. I like it.
Cool.
Bow hunting is that's my fucking, I don't know. So what I was put on this earth to do is what I feel.
I mainly take the gun out there, just put a little extra in the freezer.
Yeah. It's
That's
like grocery shopping.
Yeah.
You know. Even on public land with a rifle, I mean, you got pretty fucking good odds. Like you go to fucking what's it called? Where did we go? Son of a bitch. Like Carter property where you and Ruska went last year. It's like
Busted those two.
Yeah.
Runsky missed.
Yeah.
He missed from like 20 yards away. Shot right over my fucking head. Piece of shit.
Yeah.
But he was shooting a smooth bore gun without a rear sight on it, so it's a little tricky.
Yeah. That's the same thing with my shotgun. It's a waterfowl shotgun.
Yeah.
It's smooth bore. You can put a rifled round in it.
Oh, of course.
But
it's tricky if you don't have a rear sight.
yes, it is. It's tough. I haven't shot anything real far with it, but after like 40, 50 yards, that motherfucker's dead on. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're left or right a little bit. That fucking slug's blowing it apart anyway.
Yeah.
Blow the front shoulders out. Man. It'll be here before we know it.
Yeah. But I got $10 off my Blackwater permit somehow.
Yeah.
I don't know how I did that.
What was that?
It was it said interagency permit or something, and I clicked on it, and then it wouldn't let me go to the next page to buy it, and it said enter a number, and I just entered 1, and then it discounted me $10.
Huh.
So if anybody's listening, go ahead and take that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You think it's like for Blackwater employees?
Probably. Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, interagency. I mean, that's what it's got to be.
Or like DNR around the state of Maryland.
And the guy whose number was 1 is probably long dead. So
exactly. Get fucked.
Thanks for $10, dude.
After I did that, I was like, oh, fuck. I'm not DNR, dude. Oh, well.
Oh, yeah. That's good stuff. If that guy's trying to buy a permit, he's pissed.
Get some.
Number has already been used.
You can buy mine for $50.
Yeah, I'll sell it to you. Yeah, but Brandy and Kevin, they got theirs. They're all good. They're all squared away. Everybody got permits, so
good.
We're all...
Oh, Brandy's coming again.
I believe so. I know. We were curious about that because last year she had a great time, but she was like, See,
just too much fucking work.
Yeah, it is.
I don't blame her, because it is.
Yeah, so I didn't know if she was going to come this year, but I think she is. All right. And she'll fucking... there's no reason we can't all have success down there. I know that's not the way it works. Like last year, it was largely just me and Kevin. And this year, it might largely be you, Brandy, and Ryan. You know what I mean? It's just...
Ryan.
Yeah, probably not. It's probably going to be... if you're there, especially for the whole week this time... Yeah, we'll get them. I mean, it really helps. So for like Brandy and Kevin and you and me... so not trying to alienate Ryan, but we practice at such a longer range. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Ryan doesn't have the ability to really practice that range. He would have to like go somewhere, you know. So like for us, making 40-yard shots, even 50-yard shots on a small animal is really not that hard for us, you know. So and the same thing with Brandy and Kevin with the crossbows. So like, I mean, it's a big advantage. It's a huge advantage for us. I think that definitely is a factor, and that's a lot of why I like to practice long range. That's why I shoot out at 100 yards, because it makes a 40-yard shot seem easy. Mm-hmm. You know, and everybody has their own fucking opinion on how far you should shoot, but I've killed deer out to 60-something yards, and I've honestly, my far shots, I have a 100% success rate over 40 yards. 100%.
I was watching the Lukowskis last night on YouTube, and dude shot an American buffalo or bison, whatever the fuck it's called, and he was practicing out to like 80, 90, 100, and he was like, yeah, we might not shoot at an animal this far, but God forbid we have to do a follow-up shot at 80, 90 yards. Yeah. At least I know I can do it.
That's a great point, too.
So
if I shoot 7-point sika stag at 10 yards and he runs 65 and just stands there, I'm probably going to send another arrow at him.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm getting as many in him as I can.
Yeah.
Think about that what you will, but I'm confident in my ability to shoot that yardage. Why would I not try to make sure that I hammer that animal down, make sure it's quick, and I don't have to track them? Because in that shit, if you don't make a really good shot, or you don't see them drop, which you probably won't, because if you're going to be near Phragmites, that track job's not easy. Unless, of course, you've got a fantastic broadhead like Grim Reaper or Sever. That definitely makes a big difference. I got fucking blood like just scattered all over the frag.
It's up to your fucking forehead.
Yeah, it's unreal. That blood trails are easy.
Yeah. Now, when they roll in the Phragmites, you can kind of see it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you got a good eye on them,
That's
you know.
True.
But if you don't see the direction they're going into the frag, and you're not, you know, it's still tough. And it's still a fucking crapshoot, man. We could go down there and get our fucking ass kicked this year. I have no... That place is not easy to hunt, and by any means. But I feel that if we prepare ourselves as best we can, then we'll have success again this year.
For sure.
You know, that's what it's all about. And a lot of that legwork is Ryan fucking scouting for us, too. And, you know... Like, we put a lot of work in down there, looking around those properties. And Ryan, so he's going to go in and check these places out ahead of time and see where we want to go, because water levels are a big factor. If there's no water present, it's not a great spot, you know, for sika. So that has kind of set us up for success as well. I don't know. I really... Anytime you're hunting on public land, it's never, nothing's ever a guarantee. You know what I mean? It's always going to be hard.
What I like about the sika, man, even though you are on public land, you know that they're there because you can hear them.
Yes.
That is fucking sick.
It's great.
Yeah. I mean, you're on public land in, say, Millington for whitetail. There could be a goddamn deer 20 yards from you, or not a deer in a country fucking mile.
Yep.
So the sika deer is great.
That's probably my favorite thing about them, honestly, is the fact that you at least you hear them. Mm-hmm. And so even just hearing them to me is cool. So I'm having fun. just sitting out there listening to them, just wanting them to get closer. You know what I mean? Just sitting there like, you motherfuckers. Sometimes it's really frustrating because you can hear them all over the place, and they're just, you can't see them. But it's still, it makes it exciting just hearing them. You know what I mean? As to with whitetail, if you're sitting there and they're like you said, there could be one 50 yards away in a thicket and you wouldn't know it.
Nope.
With a sika, it's probably going to make some kind of vocalization.
Unless you're a giant fucking state record stag and you just sneak up on us.
Yeah, and don't say a fucking word. I bet that's why that stag is still alive.
Of course.
Because he probably doesn't make a sound.
Nope.
Yeah. And I bet if we called, he probably would have never came.
Nope.
Yeah. And we thought about it, but we decided against it.
Yeah. We probably should have thrown out a Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Well, what's the worst that could have happened?
Yeah, I mean, he didn't come, so in hindsight, yeah, we should have tried, but... Because even if he is a smart old bull...
They slip up.
They still are predisposed to their instincts. And if he hears another stag in his territory, it's still going to piss him off. Right. Whether he's smart or not, it's still going to boil his blood a little bit. You got to think it is.
Oh, yeah.
You know? So, yeah. Yeah. And then, so speaking of that stag that we seen last year, Ryan sent us this thing. God bless his heart.
God bless you, Ryan. I seen it before he sent it to us, and I was like, what?
Some fucking douchebag.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to find out where this guy lives so I can go poach on his property.
Yeah.
And take a shit on his like feeder. Like, fuck this guy.
Flaming bag of shit on his step.
Yeah. Yeah. I just some people just want to watch the world burn.
And he is one of them.
Yeah. So this dude, he posts on Sika, Maryland Sika deer hunters, whatever. And he talks about seeing these monster stags at a unit in Blackwater. Tells you right where they were and hops off.
Basically drops a fucking pin.
Yeah. And so for the whole world to see. So what's going to happen is you're going to have a bunch of assholes go in there now. Yeah. And this dude does not hunt public land. He doesn't hunt Blackwater. This is what Ryan said. He's got a bunch of private land, and he just likes to watch the world burn.
Do you think he's trying to be the good guy? And like, hey, fellas, you know, this is what I saw. Or do you think he's just trying to be a dick?
No, I don't think so at all.
Okay.
I mean, unless he's that fucking dumb.
Yeah.
And doesn't realize... He can't be that dumb. No one's that dumb.
You don't know that, dog.
Yeah. I don't think so. And that's why I said, what the fuck is this guy doing? That's what Ryan said. He's got a bunch of private land, and he just likes to fucking try to burn down all the public.
What a piece of shit.
It's just a bastard, just a piece of shit. Yeah. That's why I said I want to go fucking shoot all the deer off his property.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do?
It'd be worth the fines.
So a wrinkle might be added into the camping down there.
What?
The camping situation. My father texted me and said he was thinking about buying a camper.
Oh.
And wanted to know if I would use it. I said, duh, silly old man.
Does a one-legged duck swim in circles, Dad?
So, if he does buy said camper, we might be fucking camping in style, dog. Air conditioned.
Oh, shit. An air-conditioned camper?
Oh, yeah.
So like a nice camper.
A nice one, yeah.
All right.
He's been looking over the past week. I think he's serious.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell him...
Please,
for the love of God, please.
I told him to buy a 45-footer and a brand new Dodge 3500 to tow it around with.
Yeah.
He didn't like that idea.
Well, it doesn't matter what he wants.
That's right.
It's about you.
I'm his seed.
Yeah, you're his only son.
God damn it.
You know, he's got to think about you.
He should.
Yeah.
But I think he's thinking about like a 20-footer.
And me. I mean, you know.
His second son.
Yeah, he loves me. I mean.
He's thinking about like a 20-footer. Which he'll sleep like 4 or 6, right?
If it's a 10-footer with AC in it, I don't give a fuck. I'd love to. Dude, that'd be sick.
Yeah. It's like, would I use it? Of course I'd use it.
Yeah, Dad. Please, buy the fucking camper. He can come with us. We'll fucking bring his ass to Blackwater. Fucking, he might even want to hunt him. I don't know if he'd probably hate that, but he could drink beer with us.
Yeah. Sit there and cook for us. He can be our chef.
Yeah. Chef Boyardee John.
But yeah, I thought that was cool.
I give him hand jobs every night. Whatever it takes, get that camper.
He said he might go to New Jersey tomorrow to look at one.
Really?
Yeah, so I think he's serious.
Fuck yeah, dude. That'd be sick.
I was looking them up on Facebook Marketplace. They're fucking pretty goddamn cheap.
Yeah, they're not too bad.
Especially for like a 20-footer.
Yeah.
People are wanting like $6,000 for them. I mean, I'm not buying it.
Yeah. I mean, $6,000, that's real cheap. But like a brand new 20-footer, I think it's like $20,000.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I mean, it's nothing crazy.
And you can space that loan out for fucking ever.
I think you can do like 20, 30 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking bring Cora with you.
Yeah.
Fucking A.
Yeah.
She can sit in the camper with Pub Up John. That would be... Yeah, that would be sick.
Yeah. Fuck tents. Right, Cora?
Especially if it's hot and raining.
Yeah.
Because we don't know. It could rain all fucking week. And that would really suck.
My ass will sit in that camper all fucking week.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or I'll
make
come
Ryan and Kevin and Brandy. No, we don't have enough room. You got 2 extra beds. Yeah. Sorry. You got to stay outside.
Slam.
Yeah. No, that'd be dope. That'd be real cool.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind getting one myself. I mean, I was thinking about TJ's camper, too. We could always take that. I mean, it don't have AC, though.
Yikes.
And we'd probably be dragging it down fucking 301 halfway down there.
Yeah.
Which is fine by me.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah. It's not my camper. Fucking TJ and Ryan listen to this, and they're probably like, these motherfuckers.
These are dickheads.
Yeah, we're always fucking with Ryan, always making shit up.
We
Half of the
it.
things we say about Ryan are not even true, just so the listeners know. It's just a lie. We just like fucking with Ryan.
I love him.
Yeah. Oh, man. And he'll call me and be like, what the fuck? It's like the best version of trolling that I can do. It's like I'm gonna make things up about Ryan.
We gotta embellish a little bit. We gotta make it entertaining. What are we doing?
Yeah, exactly. He takes it well though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, I gotta piss like a fucking racehorse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
What you got? You got anything else?
I don't think so. I got nothing.
Yeah. Season's getting close. We got less than 2 months.
Cora's over there wanting attention.
We got less than 2 months, ladies and gentlemen, and the woods are starting to come alive. At least since I have cameras out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm looking forward to it. I know all you fucking deer junkies are too. If you're listening to this, you must really like hunting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like stupidity, one or the other.
Yeah, or nonsensical banter. Yeah, Doubling Archery Podcast at gmail.com. Send us your sponsor information.
Yeah, we'll shill your shit.
Yep, whatever you want, we'll sell it.
That's right.
Yep, Austin Kyle Bush over here.
Hey,
Fucking drinks that gay ass beer.
where's a bra?
Yeah.
I mean, look at the guy.
I heard fucking, you wonder how he feels now that he's sponsored by them.
Yeah.
You think he's probably like, I want a new sponsor.
I doubt it when he sees his fucking checks rolling in.
Yeah.
I doubt he cares.
Yeah, that'll be the one email we get from Bud Light
Yeah.
wanting to sponsor the podcast. And then I'll have to come on here with a fucking wig and
Bud Light.
Yeah. I'm gonna get a shirt that says "I keep hunting gay again,"
Yeah.
or make hunting gay again. Yeah.
Just pounding
We
butts.
should merchandise that.
We should.
Think anybody buy it?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah.
That's all right. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate the fuck out of y'all. Keep coming back. Get out there. Get your preseason shit done. Get some scouting in. I'm gonna do a little bit of that too. I'm take the mountain bike up to Fairhill and scout a little bit. Some of the place I think you and I should hit early season. We can talk about that as well.
After.
Yeah.
Fuckers.
Ladies and gentlemen, appreciate the fuck out of y'all. See y'all again soon. Peace.
Wait.